Welcome back friends to become cyber security expert. My name is Pranav Sabne and today we are going to see what is quantitative risk analysis. In qualitative risk analysis we saw that we use general terminology, low, medium, high, rare, very rare, like that. We do not use numbers. We do not give any financial or numerical treatment to any identified risk. But in quantitative risk analysis, we do give numerical treatment, financial treatment to any identified risk to calculate risk amount. Assume that you are working with some multinational bank and there are multiple banking applications. So assume that application 1 is critical application from banking point of view. Is it possible that application 1 will go down? Yes, it is possible. It is risk. We saw earlier that risk is always in future and risk is always uncertain. So yes, it may go down. What is the probability that it will go down? Let's assume probability is 0.01. That is the probability that application 1 may go down at certain point of time. And from banking point of view, from business point of view, assume that 1 million transactions happen on that application per hour. 1 million successful banking transactions take place on that particular application per hour during peak business hours. And assume that your bank earns 5 euros per successful banking transaction. So in this case your bank is earning 5 million euros per hour. So that is the business your bank is making using that application. And probability of that application to go down is 0.01. So we know how to calculate risk. Impact into probability. Probability into impact. That is the formula to calculate risk. So at any point of time, if this application goes down and remains down for 1 hour, then the risk amount will be 50,000 euros. That is the risk which your application is carrying, your bank is carrying. So if you have real numbers in your hand, then it is very easy to calculate it. But it is very difficult to come to the exact numbers. It is very difficult. Let's take another example. There is application 2 that may also go down. Probability is 0.03 and impact means the business which your bank is making using this application is 1 million per hour. 1 million euros per hour. So if this application goes down at any point of time and if it remains down for 1 hour, then probability into impact 0.03 into 1 million. So 30,000 euros is the risk amount which you are carrying at any point of time per hour. So this is how you do the quantitative risk analysis. There are definite advantages of quantitative risk analysis. If you have correct real figures in your hand, if you have numbers in your hand, then definitely it will give you which risk should be prioritized. Here we have identified two risks. Using this table, using this formula, we can definitely conclude that we need to mitigate risk related to application 1, because it is more important from business point of view. It is giving you more revenue. Once that risk is sorted out, you can take care of application 2. So if you have numbers, if you have financial figures in your hand, it is definitely better risk analysis method over qualitative risk analysis or semi-quantitative risk analysis. But there are some disadvantages also. It is not so easy to calculate realistic numbers. We have assumed that per our application 1 has 1 million transactions per hour. This is what we have assumed. But it is not possible that every hour there will be exactly 1 million transactions. It may be less during off-peak hours. It may be even more during festival seasons, where vacation period, when people do more and more online transactions. So it may be more. So it is not so easy to calculate what is the business impact in terms of numbers every time. It is not so easy. So the disadvantage of it is it is very difficult, and you may not get real picture every time. So this is negative side of it, drawbacks of it. But if you can do that, nothing like that. This is the best risk analysis method, quantitative risk analysis. Hope you have liked this video. If you have found this video useful, then please like this video, subscribe this channel, and forward this video to your friends. Thank you so much for watching it. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.